Hello and welcome to Guitar Gear Gyan with me, Sahil Jakhtiani, where we talk about all things related to the Indian guitar gear scene. And in today's episode, we've got some exotic pedals, baby. But before we get into them, make sure you click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all our latest videos. Today we're reviewing the Xotic Effects in production Overdrive Boost Distortion range of pedals. It's been my dream. I've had the SL drive on my board for, well, ever since I made my board. I have been using the EP Boost a lot. Works beautifully with single coils. It's also good as a preamp pedal. Huh? It's like a hidden gem. These two I've bought for this particular review. RC Boost, bought the second hand. I'm not really sure it's a boost. Looks more like an overdrive pedal. Okay. The Soul Driven is, yeah, it is a TS inspired, pedal. It's got a mid boost section over there. These two have been bought for the sole purpose of this video. Super sweet, super clean, brand new boost pedals from Xotic. There are a lot of dip switches, but I'm going to just keep it in the default setting because I don't want this video to go on for 4 hours. I bought this also brand new, so it's bought second hand. These two have been with me for a long time. The EP Boost, the SL drive, although they're in mint condition. Not sure if I'm going to keep this one forever, but it's one of those, you should have, But SL drive is going nowhere. It's a bit squishy sometimes, but it's really good. It's based on the Super Lead Plexi Marshall amp. It's also got an option to change it to like more of a bassman sound. Me and Shantanu did a comprehensive review of this pedal, earlier on. I'm going to leave a link up there. Go check it out. We fooled around with all the dip switches in the back and got a lot of tonal options with this. The BB Preamp. Blues Breaker Preamp. It's going to be a little flubby, I know that. But it's good. I've had the BB Plus Preamp. That was nice, but I'm sure this is also as good. They don't make that anymore, so we had to use this. We've also got an Xotic Effects Voltage Doubler. Basically, this changes it to 15 volts and to 18 volts. All the pedals can handle 15 volts and 18 volts, bar this one. This one can only handle 15 volts. So I'm going to be using all three options, 9, 15 and 18 for all the playthroughs. Playthrough number 1, what are we going to do? See this naughty boy, Mr. JCM 800. You want those crazy crank sounds from, the 80s and the 90s, and then you plug into this and you get like, a small little woof. You don't get that roar. So you need to boost it. You need to boost it. You can't have my neighbors coming with pitchforks and trying to kill me because I've blasted their ears off. So I can't really, smash the preamp and the power amp together. That's a challenge with this particular one. I am going to get a load box and then I'm going to crank it like anything. I'm going to take the DI out. Although they say there is emulation on the DI out, no, there isn't. So I'm going to put a 2-notes torpedo, a cab IR, a British 4x12, with an 1-to-1 and a 57, miking it up. Yeah, so everything's at 12 o'clock. Master will be a little bit down so that, we can keep things cool. But I want to showcase how well, the amp is pushed by these pedals. I'm going to play a loop on my Les Paul standard in the bridge position. Let's get to the playthrough. That was playthrough number 1. What did you think? Did you like it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Which one was the best for you as a boost pedal? Okay, I'll save my judgment for the end. Second playthrough. Again, like we did in playthrough 1, we're going to toggle between 15 volts, 18 volts, 9 volts, okay, for all the pedals except this fellow. I want to showcase the gainal goodness of each of these pedals. I want to go into a clean amp, so that's the one. Emulated out number 2, the Royer 121, I think it is. Going into the normal channel, 5, 5 and 2, okay, treble bass at 5 and volume at 2. I want to just showcase how the gain is. Going to have the volume at unity, okay, not mess around with the treble bass settings either. In this one, we will, show you all the gain options at 9 o'clock, at 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and full, and of course at 0 as well. But for gain structure number 2 on this, I'm going to keep this at 12 o'clock and on full, okay, because I want to keep the video, in a reasonable length, not have it like go on for hours and hours and hours. Mid boost 0, full and 12, okay, so that also showcases how this pedal performs. I'm going to play a loop on my Stratocaster in the neck position, going into this amp, showcasing the gainal structures of this with the different voltage options. Let's get to it. So that was playthrough number 2. My lord, you've made it this far. Kudos to you, man. Well done, double thumbs up. Congratulations. So let me know which one you think performed really well as a boost for the Marshall, front of the amp. Which one's really good in terms of its gain or goodness. Would love to know what you think. Have you messed around with any of these pedals? Have you played any of these pedals? Do you own any of these pedals? In what scenario do they work well? With which type of guitar, which type of pickup? Would love to know all your thoughts in the comment section below. Your inputs are invaluable, not just to me, but to others as well who, want to buy some of these pedals and can benefit from knowing their pros and their cons. So please do engage with us. All right. Let me start with my opinions on these. A bit flubby. I'm going to move that on. It's not really a boost pedal. It's more of an overdrive pedal. Probably going to move that on as well. I like my TS pedal better, but it's nice. It's not bad. These two are good. This one was pretty loud. Okay. This does basically what my Spark does. It's very nice. I'm sure with the tone shaping options, these guys have the same tone shaping options. I'm going to leave a screenshot of that over here. Okay. Yeah, I didn't mess around with it, but I'm sure you can really get, a multitude of, tones from this. This one I liked. It added flavor. It could be a really good preamp also as well. It adds some character to your tone, especially if you're just going into, the front of house with a cab IR, then this is quite good. As is this. I use this also as a preamp. People say it's just a boost. No, man, it's a good preamp, especially with single coil. Sounds amazing. Fantastic, a little low on the volume, so sometimes I do adjust the volume in my shows as well. So yeah, these two not going anywhere. Probably sell these two off, probably sell these three off. Did this make a difference? Is it a placebo effect that you're changing and you're like, okay, I'm getting 18 volts now, so it's a little louder. I think more than the volume, what I heard was more low end coming through. But still, let me know what you think, okay? Put your headphones on and listen to the differences if you can with this. Yeah, so those were my thoughts. None of these pedals have been sent in by the company. I bought all these pedals either new, brand new in India or abroad, or secondhand. To support what we do and to help us to make such videos, please do engage with us here and on social media. Okay, if you want to buy any of these pedals or buy some of our guitars which we're selling, we have a link in the description below, so visit that as well. Your support can make a massive difference for us, so do help us out, and we'll see you in the next video.